everybody, Grim here, and today we're going to be showing you my video game collection. Now, my collection is slowly growing, and at a ridiculous rate. I'm getting a lot of new games here lately, and a lot of them are free. So, start off with a couple games. These are in no particular order. I'm just going to pick them up as I see them and show them off. A game I actually just got today. I traded for it. I had Donkey Kong Classics, which is Donkey Kong Jr. for the NES. Have not played it yet. Do plan on playing this. Actually, probably right after I make this video. And I might show some gameplay footage from it. Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Everybody has this. It's classic. And I have two Zabra guns. Here's one of them. I got another one laying over that direction. And I have this weird... I want to show this off. It's a Namco gun for the PS1, and it's got your A and your B, and it's compatible with a game called Time Crisis, which I'm currently wish-listed at. I have it wish-listed at Play and Trade because I want to use it because it looks like it's something interesting. My very small Super Nintendo collection. Those weren't all my NES games. I have a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but I have quite a few. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. I couldn't tell you if it's any good because it doesn't work. I don't know if it's the cartridge seems to be actually broken right here. I never noticed that till just now. I'm gonna try and get this one to work some more, but I couldn't tell you if it's any good. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Not a huge fan. It's alright. And my favorite Super Nintendo game that I own, F-Zero. This is a really good game. You wouldn't think it'd be that good. It's actually pretty good. No. Moving on. Oh, actually, I have one more Super Nintendo game. I always forget about this one for some reason. Super Play Action Football. It's in the box, and it's completed. So, yeah. That's that. Haven't played it. Couldn't tell you it's any good. A lot of these games I just haven't played. I don't know. Just haven't played them. Moving on. Sega Dreamcast game. Sega Sports NFL 2K. Unfortunately, my Dreamcast is not working at the moment, so I couldn't tell you if it's any good. I paid $8 for my Dreamcast at the flea market, so it's bound to have some problem. Hardcore 4x4. Couldn't tell you if it's any good because I just got it today. Have not got the chance to play it. I'm very busy. I've actually been pretty busy today. Been doing quite a few things. Got a lot of school-related stuff I need to tend to. 2 Master System games. I don't own a Master System. I will own a Master System soon, hopefully. I have great basketball, and I have great football. And I've heard these actually aren't bad games. So, whenever I get a Master System, I'll give them a shot. More Sega stuff. I have a boxed copy of PGA Tour Golf for the Genesis. It's horrible. Keep in mind these are all under $1. Almost. I have NBA Live 96, which actually isn't bad. It's a pretty good sports game on the Genesis, actually. It is a basketball game. It's not bad. I have Miss Pac-Man, which is one of my favorites for the Genesis. Made by Tengen. They made a lot of NES games. A lot of weird looking cartridges, which I actually have one, and I'll show it to you when we get to it. And again, that my friend bought me. My friend bought me this one. Barbie Supermodel. I gave it a shot, and to be honest, it's one of the better Genesis games that I own and have played. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which also includes a demo of Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, came out in 2000. Haven't played it since 2000, so couldn't tell you if it's any good or not because I don't remember. Worst game I own, probably up there in the worst games I've ever played. Lord of the Rings: Third Age. Game's horrible. It's bad. It's just bad. Midnight Club 2 for the PS2. One of my favorites on the PS2. Really recommend this one. Tie for another worst game on system that I played. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Horrible. Horrible game. Harry Potter games, not good. I actually have another one for the Game Boy, and it's not any good either. The original Midnight Club, still really fun. This is actually greatest hits. Really good game. Midnight Club just has really good games. Sims for the PS2, couldn't tell you if it's any good because I haven't played it. Fast and the Furious for PS2, couldn't tell you if it's any good because I haven't played it. I actually traded for a lot of these because I had a bunch of games that I just wasn't going to play, so I traded for those, figuring I would play them, and I haven't even given them a shot yet. Terraria 2, Terraria 1, Terraria Rock 80s, Terraria World Tour. Not much to say about those. Okay, the next two games are my two favorite games on the Xbox 360, and two of my favorite games of all time. And you're probably wondering, how the hell can these tie? I don't know. Just two games that I really, really love a lot. Mafia 2 and Borderlands. These games are just great. I might Let's Play Mafia 2, but I might Let's Play Borderlands. I haven't decided which one of these I want to do yet, because I want to do both, because they're both really good games. Recommend both of them entirely. Rock Band. Another lot of Vice City Stories. This is my copy that doesn't work. I have another one. Rock Band 3. Beatles Rock Band. Another copy of Rock Band. Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the Xbox. Original Xbox. I was really, really happy to pick this one up. I spotted it out of the corner of my eye. I was always wanted an Xbox copy of this, and now that I found one, I was very excited, and I've pretty much beat this game. It's one of my favorites. I might Let's Play that as well, because it's really good. The next three games are some that I'm very proud to have. I have Sonic 1 in the box. I have Sonic 2 in the box. And I have Sonic 3 in the box. I also have all these on loose cartridges. Because when I bought the loose cartridge ones, I bought them with my Sega Genesis at the same time. They didn't have these in the store. They didn't have these three boxed. So I went back like a week later, and they had them all boxed for like 89 cents. So I picked them all up again. So I was kind of excited. I might trade the other loose cartridges. Maybe I'll get something. No. This is actually a really good Lord of the Rings game. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. One of my favorite games on the PS2. Very fun. Really recommend. Pro Pinball, Fantastic Journey. Haven't played it. Couldn't tell you if it's any good. Looks kind of, looks interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna give that one a shot because it looks to be not bad. SimCity 2000 was free. Haven't played it yet. I always forget about this game. 1996 for the PS1. Couldn't tell you if it's any good because I haven't played it. Two games I haven't played on my PS2. Actually, I have played this one. But I have Jet X20 and ATV Off-Road Fury 2. This game's horrible. This game I haven't played. I've heard it's really good. So I'm going to give it a shot. I might actually plug it in now after this video. Give it a shot. And the final PS2 game, well, not my final one, but the final out of that stack, is Need for Speed Most Wanted. This game. Buy it. Just buy it. I don't even need to explain it because it's so awesome. One more PlayStation 1 game, NBA 1199, was free. Haven't played it. Couldn't tell you it's any good. Another game that I haven't played and can't play, or tell you it didn't think good because I don't know the system it goes to. I have a Sega Game Gear game, 89 cents in the box. This is NFL Quarterback Club 96. Looks pretty horrible. As we all know, the Sega Game Gear did not fare out very well against the Game Boy and the Atari Lynx. I think at the time they had the Lynx out. So I couldn't tell you if it's any good because I haven't played it. Alright, moving on. My good copy of Vice City Stories. And the case is like flawless condition, so I'm really happy to have this. I'm running out of place. Okay. I've got a couple more NES games here, and these aren't all of them. I do actually have another stack that I will show when we get to them. I do believe I have more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. As I said, I have an RF cartridge NES game by Tengen, the same people that made Miss Pac-Man for the Genesis, and this is RBI Baseball. It's by Tengen. I actually gave it a shot. It's not the worst. Tengen made a lot of these weird-looking carts for the NES. It's not very good. A classic game, Super Mario Bros. 3. Everybody has those. I had to pick it up. So fun. One of my favorite NES games right here. I picked this one up for 89¢. I'm a huge bowler. I love bowling. And this is championship bowling for the NES. The guy on the cover of this reminds me of Charlie Sheen. Apparently it's 4 players. I don't know how to have 4 players on the NES. It's only got two inputs. I guess they had adapters. But it's a really fun game. I'm probably gonna actually do a review of this one because it's better than expected. Really good game. The first Top Gun, as we all know, landing the plane is impossible, which I've actually done. I've got up to mission 3. I can't beat it. So this is Top Gun. Still really good though. I really like Top Gun. I have the second one as well, which we'll get to. A game that I've recently got for the NES, which I haven't played. NES Play Action Football. Haven't got a chance to play this one yet. The back actually, I don't know if it got burned or something. It looks like the back got a little messed up, but I guess it plays. I had never put this in my system. I don't know. I'm gonna do all my systems here at the end. But here I'm missing one. What am I missing? I don't know. I thought I was missing one. What game would I not? What game did I have that I didn't? That I don't know. I don't know. I'll look for it. It's probably like right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So I have a couple Game Boy Color games. I have 6, I believe. Hey, so this is the original Game Boy game. Pokemon Yellow. Great. Classic game. Got another Harry Potter game. It's just called Harry Potter, and it's horrible. Somebody played 32 hours of it. Another football game in 2002. This one actually wasn't that bad. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Didn't care for it. I played it for like 10 minutes and just Oh, Donkey Kong Country. Really, this one was actually really good. I enjoyed this one a lot. And the final one, Power Rangers Time Force. It's okay. It's not the best game I've played, but it's not the worst either. So I guess it gets cool points for that. For not being the worst game that I've ever played. Moving on, I have more PS2 games. I have so many PS2 games. Well, I don't have so many, but moving on. Enter the Matrix. This is a really good game. Last time I played it was like 9 minutes, so I got stuck. So I'm gonna have to give this game another shot because I remember this one being actually really fun. Need for Speed Underground 1. I don't have Underground 2, but I do have Underground 1, and I don't like it. It's not good. Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. This is a really good game. I actually gave this one a shot. Huge fan of this game. Really good. Ace Combat, good series. The actually I own 3 GameCube games. I'm not sure where my other GameCube game is at the moment. I have Pokemon X to Gale Darkness. I have Coliseum. I don't know where the case is around here. If I find it, I'll show it to you guys, but I don't know where it's at. So that's that. Simpsons Hit and Run. And PS2 game. One of my favorites on PS2, 007 Agent Under Fire. This game is amazing. And I actually let's play it. It's really fun. That's all for PS2. Now I'm gonna finish up. Well, yeah, let's finish up my Genesis collection. These are all my loose carts on the Genesis. And some of my games fell, but I'm gonna pick all these up. I have Sonic 1 for Genesis. That kind of baffles my mind a little bit, actually. Okay. This is the Sonic one, and this was $3. And at the same place, I got Sonic 1 in the box for 89¢. I don't know. Pro Quarterback. Haven't actually I did play it. I put it in. It's not so good. The sequel to PGA Tour Golf, PGA Tour Golf 2, which is just as bad as the first one. Don't recommend. Madden NFL 94 for the Genesis. Don't recommend. Sonic 3 and Sonic 2. As I said, I do have all 3 Sonics on loose cards. I do need Sonic and Knuckles, so I don't have that. I wouldn't mind getting it. Okay, finishing up my NES collection, my rather small NES collection, which is rather growing, which is still growing. All these systems are in the growing stages right now. I have 10-Yard Fight, which is horrible. I don't recommend it. It's horrible. I have a game that came with the NES I bought off my friend. Al Unser Jr. Turbo Racing. It's actually pretty good. I kind of recommend that one. One of my favorite games, a classic. It's on multiple systems. Dr. Mario. This game's really fun. It's on the 64 called Dr. Mario 64. I'm kind of looking for a copy of it. Hope to find one. The one good football game that I own for the NES, it's not bad. It's better than most, and that's John Elway's Quarterback, which I paid 66 cents for this at Goodwill. So, another really good NES game that I'm really into. Straight just golf on the NES. It's golf. That's what it is. And my second copy, or my other Top Gun, the sequel to the first Top Gun, this Top Gun, the second mission. Really good, really fun. Enjoyed this one a lot more than the first one, but they're both good. Ooh. Oh, I actually missed a stack of Xbox games. I forgot about those completely. Those almost blew my mind, which I'll show you after I do. Here is my Nintendo 64 collection. These are all loose carts. I don't have any boxed. I have Donkey Kong 64, which I didn't realize I couldn't play because I don't have the expansion pack. So I need the expansion pack. Still a really good game. I recommend it if you have the expansion pack. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, another pretty good game. Super Mario 64, which is a classic. Found it in my attic. I randomly found it in my attic. Well, I got rid of my PS1 copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I also have it on the NES, or the NES, Nintendo 64. It's better on the 64, honestly. Got Lego Racers, which is a really good game. I've got Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, which is a really good game. I've got Madden Football 64, which is awful. Game's horrible. Not recommend. I got WrestleMania 2000. Horrible. I've got Pokemon Stadium, which is a classic, as we all know. And I've got WF No Mercy. I haven't actually played this one yet, but I've heard it's not bad. And finally, my final stack. Oh, if I can get to them without... I gotta put these somewhere. My last set of games. Now, this is a game that I picked up recently for $10 off a buddy of mine. Now, I cannot play it because I do not own the system that it goes to. But, fortunately, it is a little rare around here. You don't see it often. And it's for the Sega CD. And that would be Sonic CD. I really hope to get a Sega CD. I gotta find a Model 1 for my Genesis. Great game. Just fantastic. Warriors Rock. Not Warriors Rock. Tire 3, PC, but actually, and it's my PS2 copy. Yeah. There's this Pokemon Coliseum. Actually came with Mario Party 6 too. I don't have a case for it. I need a case. One of my favorite games on the GameCube. Just a classic. Just classic. That doesn't count. Guitar Hero 3 for the Xbox. Like my 4th copy of Rock Band. One of my favorites on the original Xbox, NASCAR Thunder 2002. Super fun. If you're asking, all these original Xbox games I've shown, if you're interested in any of these, they do work on a 360. Tom Clancy Splinter Cell. Couldn't get into it. Tried, played for like an hour, couldn't get into it. No. Test Drive. This one is actually pretty good. I like that one. Sega GT 2002, which is actually, it's a 2-game disc, and it's actually comes with the actual game that I care about on the disc. It's Jet Set Radio Future. Great game. Much better than Sega GT 2002. Dark Aerosmith. Green Day Rock Band. And the two, I don't know if any of you know, but a couple years ago, I guess it was a couple years ago. Check the date on here. Let's see. Can I find the date this was made? 2006, I believe. These were made for the Xbox 360. I got them for 90 cents a piece. And they're 2 Burger King games. I don't have the third one, but it's Pocket Bike Racer and Sneak King. Unfortunately, I don't have the third one. I'm looking for it. But I don't know where it is. Can't find. Well, I don't own it. I'm looking for a copy of it. I don't know if I don't remember showing these 3 off. So I'm gonna, if I showed them already, they're getting reshown. I have Gran Turismo 3, GoldenEye Brigade, Tony Hawk's Underground. Great games. Take it back. This game sucks. Don't waste your money. It's horrible. Okay, let's move on to my systems now. Show off my handhelds first. I only got 3 of them. I picked up a Game Boy Color for $9.99, and it worked flawlessly. Game Boy Color. Not much to say about it. And I own 2 Game Boy Advances. I got this one for free. No, I got this one for free. It's in shitty condition. There's no back. It's really beat up. But it was free, so I took it. And just recently, a buddy of mine, Joe, a guy that I know, he was selling his Game Boy Advance for $10. I offered him $10 for it, and I got a really good condition Indigo one with back and everything. It's really good condition. Really glad I got that one. Okay, I can't really move the rest of my systems, but I'm just gonna show them off. Here's the NES, my broken Dreamcast, PS2. Up top we got a Genesis. I don't understand why this is.